I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Payday, mother. Payday, mother. You want payday, mother. You want payday. I know that. Payday. 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 Yeah, mother.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want. I know that. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. I know that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Payday. I know that. Payday. Yeah. You want 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 payday. I know that. Payday.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. You want motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want. I know that. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. I know that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Payday. I know that. Payday. Yeah. You want 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 payday. I know that. Payday.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Motherfucker, dumb bitch.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Payday, mother. Payday, mother. You want
Payday.
Mother. You want payday.
Payday.
I know that.
Payday. Yeah.
You want
Payday. I know that. Yep.
payday. You want
Payday. I know that.
Payday. You want payday.
I know that.
Payday. You want payday.
I know that.
Payday. You want payday. I know that. Payday.
Yeah. Wow, wow. Pura vida, mi gente. Yeah, we're just waiting for some more to show up. But I know what you want. You want payday, don't you? I know that.
Motherfuckers.
I know that.
You want motherfuckers.
Let them know, Canelo.
You want. I know that. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. I know that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Payday. I know that. Payday. Yeah. You want 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 payday. I know that. Payday.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. You want motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want. I know that. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. I know that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Payday. I know that. Payday. Yeah. You want 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 payday. I know that. Payday.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Motherfucker, dumb bitch.
I want to do something with you.
All right. Pura vida, mi gente. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody here in the live chat. Even though we got a few people, it's all good. As long as the message gets out to who it needs to. Pura vida. Hey, just another one of those days. Every day. Nothing new. But we make these into learning opportunities. That's what I like to do with these things. You know, whenever people mess up or you make a mistake or anything, it's always a learning opportunity. Don't think of it always in a negative way. It's a learning opportunity, right? Welcome. It's always a learning opportunity. All right, that's what's up. It's natural by law, like for real. It's natural by law, for real. Natural by law in the house. Check out Natural by Law YouTube channel. He's in the chat whenever you have the time. How people, man. Yeah, shout out to Science for the instrumentals. Yeah. Yeah. We vibing with Signs music, signs of the time, you already know. And it's natural by law. Wow, yes. All right, real quick. So just want to read something. All right. Because I ain't perfect. So nobody's actually disclaimer, right? And we're not reading this because we think we're perfect, right? I'm not perfect. So I constantly remind myself, right? And sometimes I go back to the wisdom. Sometimes I always go back in these moments to the wisdom, right? Welcome. So we're in Proverbs all the way, Proverbs 1, right away, right? Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Most High, the fear of Hawa is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So you fear the wrong things, you ain't wise. When you fear the wrong things, you ain't wise. Who should we check out? What you mean? All right, let's keep going, man. So guys, a couple trolls might come in because I'm allowing anybody to come in the chat. They don't have to be subscribed or, you know, just be ready, you know. We're trying to bring the vibes right. So we dispel these people right away with the frequency, right? Because it's natural by law, you already know. So warning against the invitation of sinful men. You know, I got to remind myself, you know. Because we're not perfect. And I know you, brother, you, sister, who are upset at something, and you come and you vent out right here in the channel. I know you're not perfect either. So I gotta remind myself, I gotta be careful with the invitation of sinful men and women. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction. And do not forsake your mother's teaching. The wisdom, right? Mama's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck. My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. It's hard, man. Every day is hard, hey. We try not to give clout to the clout chasers, right? These sinful men. I'll get to the point, right? Guys. But just let me do this, all right? Because again, it's always a learning opportunity. In your mistakes or others' mistakes, there's always a learning opportunity. If they say, come along with us, let's lie and wait for innocent blood. Let's ambush some harmless soul. Let's swallow them alive like the grave and whole like those who go down to the pit. We will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our houses with plunder. Cast lots with us. We will all share the loot. My son, do not go along with them. All right, it's not always about the money. It's not always about this and that, whatever. Materials. It's not even, it goes in a deeper way, right? But my son, do not go along with them. All right? Most High telling me, don't go with them. Do not set foot on their paths. For their feet rush into evil. They are swift to shed blood. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. These men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. They only ambush themselves. Such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. It takes away the life of those who get it. Wisdom's rebuke. Out in the open, wisdom calls aloud. She's calling you mama. She raises her voice. She, female, wisdom. She raises her voice in the public square. On top of the wall, she cries out. At the city gate, she makes her speech. Her. How long will you, who are simple, love your simple ways? How long are you gonna be this ignorant, man? Your simple ways. How long will mockers delight in mockery? How long are you gonna keep doing this, my brother, my sister? How many years are you gonna hold envious hate in your heart? And you come and mock. How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? Why do fools hate knowledge? I gotta remind myself. That's why I come here, like sometimes back to the word, right? Like I come like, because this ain't about religion right here. This ain't about, this ain't about religion right here. This is just life lessons right here. This is just your creator giving you some advice. Hey, listen, man. Why do fools hate knowledge, man? That's a good question, man. I say the same thing. I ask myself the same thing every day. Repent at my rebuke. Then I will pour out my thoughts to you. I will make known to you my teachings. But they fear the wrong things, right? That's why they ain't wise. But since you refuse to listen when I call, and no one pays attention when I stretch out my hand, I ain't your enemy, brother, sister. I ain't your enemy. You have never met me or talked to me personally. Since you disregard all my advice and do not accept my rebuke, I in turn will laugh when disaster strikes you. All right? I will mock when calamity overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster sweeps over you like a whirlwind, when distress and trouble overwhelm you, then they will call to me, but I will not answer. Don't be too late, man. They will look for me, but they will not find me. Since they hated knowledge, because you hated knowledge. Because you hated knowledge. Because you don't love your mama. Because you don't love your mama. No, this is Proverbs, guys. This is in every Bible. I'm reading the chat. Guys, help out the people asking questions in the chat, guys. Where's this going? Hey, connecting rabbit holes. You can leave, man. You can leave. See, this is what I'm saying. You hate knowledge, man. Get out of here, man. I don't got time for you. Like it just said here, you will call, but I ain't gonna answer. Cause you over here laughing, man. Like, how long? What is this? Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm gonna take even longer now. I'm waiting for you to leave, man. Hurry up and leave, man. Cause I ain't trying to be hurried, man. You in a hurry, man? Watch later. Come back later, man. Check out the video when it's done, man. You can fast forward to all the parts. All right, man. So just chill. All right, give him a chance, guys. Just chill then, man. Let's see how real you are, for real. Like, let's see how respectful and mature you are. I'm literally reading from scripture, right? Don't be an evil spirit, man. Don't be an evil spirit. Control yourself. Self-control. For what speaking. No game. Thank you, guys. They didn't want to accept the advice, man. They hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Most High. Since they will not accept my advice and spurn my rebuke, they will eat the fruit of their ways. Keep being your ways and be filled with the fruit of their schemes. Yeah, scheming. Scheming for life. For the waywardness of the simple will kill them. The ignorant, the simple is the ignorant. And the complacency of fools will destroy them. That's why I gotta come back. That's why I'm doing this, man. If you don't want to be here, don't have to be here, man. You got plenty of other videos to go watch, man. But whoever listens to me, but if you're wise, will live in safety and be at ease without fear of harm. Not sure why this is scaring you. I rebuke you, man. Hey, moral benefits, man. This is good right here. We're gonna keep reading, man, because a lot of people never actually sat down and read this, man. They hate knowledge. My sons, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, keep the code, man. Turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. Indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, that's your mama right there, wisdom. Then you will understand the fear of the Most High. Then you will overstand. Overstand. It's not like fear how you think. And find the knowledge of God. The knowledge of your Creator. For Hawa gives wisdom. Mama gave his mama. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He holds success in store for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in blameless, for he guards the course of the just and protects the way of his faithful ones. Then you will understand and overstand, right? Understand what is right and just and fair. What is right, just and fair. And you wouldn't be coming to the channel with your hate, your verbal violence, and your negative behaviors. If you really had the Most High in your heart, every good path for wisdom will enter your heart. That's why I always say, everybody, yeah, I know you follow him and all that, and you like the info, and you follow this guy, and you follow this guy, but where's their heart at? Where is their heart at? Is there wisdom in their heart? Is mama from Hawa, is mama in their heart? Or what is their true agenda? It's not always about the info. So let me do this sometimes. Thank you for being here. If you're here, it's meant to be. If not, then you're free to go. And once you have mom in your heart, and not just in your head, on your penis, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul, man. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Discretion will protect me, so I don't need, get what I'm saying? This is why I come back. I gotta remind myself, right? Like, all right, yeah, you know? All right, I gotta stay on the road. I gotta stay on the journey. Don't let nobody hold me back. Don't let nobody try to dismotivate me. Don't let nobody try to talk bad. because Hawa knows my heart. As long as Hawa knows my heart, I don't need any of you to tell me what you think of me. I don't care. Or what you think of the channel, right? Because you don't even watch the videos, right? And see, when it's time to pop up, they don't pop up, right? That's how we work. And this understanding will guide you, or guard you, protect you and guard you from all you evildoers. Wisdom will save you from the ways of wicked men. Okay? Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Hawa, Great Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Keep going with the wisdom. Keep seeking, Mama. Hawa and breathing. Breathe, man. Natural bala, you know. Protect you and save you from wicked men, from men whose words are perverse, who have left the straight paths, to walk in dark ways, to hold so much hate for so many years. These people delight in doing wrong, and they rejoice in the perverseness of evil, whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. Wisdom will save you from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman with her seductive words, who has left the partner of her youth and ignored the covenant she made before the Creator. Surely her house leads down to death, and her path to the spirits of the dead. None who go to her return or obtain the paths of life. Thus you will walk in the ways of the good and keep to the paths of the righteous. All right, Most High, thanks. Thank you for reminding me. For the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it, but the wicked will be cut off, man. You're gonna be cut off soon. Keep living in your evil ways, man. You'll be cut up from the land you trying to say, this my land, not your land. You look like this, you look like that. I'm the real Indian, I'm this, it's my land, this is blah, 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 blah. You don't know nothing about my people. You should blah, 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 blah. It don't matter, man. You keep living wicked, you ain't gonna get no land. You'll be cut off, and the unfaithful will be torn from it. Torn from it, cut off. Cut off. Cut off, man. Cut off. Man, like, I can keep going, but all right. Man, I can just keep going. That's just like, I'm just showing you guys, you can just start from chapter 1 and keep going, man. And gain some wisdom, man, and live it, practice it. That's not religion. That's righteousness. That's choosing up. You didn't create yourself. All right. All right, get to the point, Kurimeo. Get to the point. All right. Gotta remember, because these hijacks on full time, man. Every day, full time. It don't stop. The hijack never stops. The hijack is everywhere. You guys gotta understand that. All right. So guys, you already see this mad hijacks. You look at it, Mayweather. Money, Mayweather. Okay. Money. Yeah, keep chasing material stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, so yesterday, guys. Okay. I know a lot of you haven't seen this video.
People say to me, John, I don't have time to create content.
I know a lot of you still haven't seen the video, okay? Because I got very low views, right? I know a lot of you haven't seen the video, right? I did a video. I dropped it late last night. You know, after 12 a.m. my time. So it was probably like, what was it, like 2 maybe in the morning? Or I don't know if East Coast is 1 hour or 2 hours ahead of me, but yeah, I dropped it pretty late, but still. Okay. Now, we got somebody very upset. I don't know if it's a group of them. It's a group of people. They say they represent the Machapunga, right? right? Okay. The hijacks are everywhere. The hijacks come in every form and every color, every creed, everything, any shape, any form. The hijack is real, man. Most High created the hijack. All right. So guys, if you haven't watched the video, make sure to watch it. Very historical video. I didn't, very to the point. I'm reading the whole time. So it's not me speaking, right? I want to do, this is like my disclaimer before I show you some comments I got, right? So if you watch the video yourself, you interpret it yourself, you tell me what you think of it yourself, not what others are trying to tell you about it or what they think about it or whatever. And you see, you tell me what is in there that's offensive, that's bad, that's wrong information. That's fine if you do find wrong information, but you gotta tell me, okay, at this minute, this is not true because here is the real source or whatever, right? But most people come with unspecific stuff, right? Unspecific reasons. They just hate him. And honestly, the reality is they're not really watching. They're not really watching or paying attention, right? They're not really watching or paying attention. Okay, so again, learning opportunity. All right, we're gonna try to stay balanced, stay in the frequency, right? That's what we're trying to do right now. Stay in the frequency, man. All right. Get the drums, get the Hawa song going. Get the Hawa. There you go. The tribal mystic Hawa. Yo, shout out to Science, man. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll put it down. Anyways, okay. So go ahead and check out the video, guys. You guys see, right? Like either way, it's not even about this video. Now, we're gonna hold on. We're okay. Okay. They wanted a cloud. We gave them a little 5 minutes of fame. We're giving them a little 5 minutes of fame. He's been wanting it for like 3 or 4 years, I think. We got the war drums going. Shout out to Science. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna read this, guys, okay? I'm gonna just read this, right? This is from this morning I got it, right? So this person actually interrupted my live yesterday with a different account and to say I'm saying the wrong things, whatever. Didn't specify what though. Anyways, it sounded familiar because he said something about, why don't you ask the actual tribal people about the real info, whatever, you know, something like that. Anyways, so I blocked him. It was a different account. I blocked him so we can continue the live, right, in peace. I didn't even say nothing. I just blocked him. Anyways, so he comes back today with a different account. It says, stop. I'm gonna read it all to you guys because I want to definitely, you know, we got a point. Watch. Stop doing episodes on our tribe for money, views, and popularity. Okay. So money, I want to talk about sign. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna be real as I can, right? I know a lot of people are very envious, right? When anybody ever brings up money, like in the conversation or the comment, it has nothing to do with, you know, whenever money, I already know they're envious, right? I already know they're envious, right? Besides the point, Google, the corporation Google, who owns YouTube, is the one that pays me, right? I don't charge anybody on YouTube to watch my videos. They're free. So nobody's paying me as YouTube, and that's from the ads they put on my videos, right? And I'm sure this person works for a living or has worked, unless he grew up rich and with a silver spoon in his, and he had money all his life. We all got to work, right? Like, is it obvious that YouTubers get paid? Like, who still don't know that, right? Get over it. Get over it. I could be talking about pink flying elephants. If people find it amusing and I'm making money of it, that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. Why are you so envious, man? Do you work for free? Oh, you must work for free then. Oh, you must work for free. Oh, okay. You must work for free. Everything you do it as a donation and charity and everything. You work for free everywhere, right? All right. Anyways, let's keep going. So, the views, popularity. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want the fame, right? Okay. Sure. Okay. So, what are you mad about? All right. So, you say you're doing this to help us. Help us who? Us who? I'm gonna break this down, guys. This is what I'm saying, because there's a lot of hijacks line by line here, right? Us who? Us who? Who are you? All I see here is text. Who the hell are you, man? And your constituents, my constituents, that's you guys, educate people. But whenever we reach out to you, so it's a group of them, right? We reach out to you to tell you how things are pronounced. Oh, you don't like how I'm pronouncing things? Man, my bad. Yo, listen, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, like usually if somebody say, hey, you don't pronounce it like this, I'm like, okay, thanks. And, if they continue like this is very insignificant. You understand the point or the word I'm saying. Doesn't matter how I'm pronouncing it. I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm not doing it in a bad way intentionally. So that right there, that's silly to me for even mentioning that. You get what I'm saying? That's petty, for real. And then he says who the actual tribal council is and how to find them today and pictures of them today. So he wants me to show images and not genealogy. We're talking about, I'm reading, you guys, that's why I said go watch the video. Nothing in here. He's babbling. He's so off topic. You guys that watch the video know what I'm talking about. Anyways. All right. So I guess he's part of the tribe. He's saying, right? He wants me to show pictures of them. You lie, I lie, and say you want to hear our elders and clan mothers, but you don't. I want to hear. Like, I don't know what he's referring to that. What elders, like, when did I say I want to hear elders? And I mean, I don't want to hear anybody. Anybody's comments, as long as they're positive. But you don't. In fact, you've ignored. So it sounds like, trust me, I know he's the victim role right here. You guys will see. Don't go nowhere. The victim, I crocodile tears, man. Like the dude said about the cherry sauce. I don't fall for those crocodile tears, man. Because my only fear is the Most High. I don't fear you. I'm not afraid of what you're saying. Because I know what I have shown and everybody can see in the last 8 years what I have shown and said. Everything is still there. There's a lot of good ones in here. We're gonna get back to this. There you go. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands and pledged for a stranger, you have been trapped by what you said and snared by words of your mouth. So do this, my son, to free yourself, since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands. That's why they want me to fall into their hands. Okay. So let's keep going, guys. I know I'm reading this, but I'm just trying to. So he's like, supposedly I don't contact or let anybody contact me. Supposedly, I guess I talk to everybody, guys. Anybody who has contacted me knows I've responded. Okay. It says, in fact, you've ignored requests to clarify these things to you. Who is this guy? Is not in on his channel. right? So, and if he's somebody that I know from a while back, when I say somebody, because it sounds like the same person, I don't even know if it's the same person now because of what he said. He said some kind of racist things. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm like, yeah, is this literally a so-called black person saying this stuff? Anyways, let's go. I'm going with you. Hold on. So supposedly they've reached out to me and they didn't want to give them a time. Hey, if anybody ever reaches out to me in some negative, aggressive, blaming me for something or coming in the wrong way, trying to debate me, put me in a group setting where I'm getting questioned by 5 different people in a call, and then like I'm obviously gonna block that person, right? Like that's not the right spirit. That's not what I'm flowing with, right? That's not wisdom to me. That's not how you approach people. That's not how you approach people, man. But guys, I'm gonna show you. It's all hijack. Watch. Because I can see these people a mile away. They don't understand. I'm doing this so long that you guys you trolls have trained me on how to spot you guys. You hateful, evil-hearted people have trained me to see you coming a mile away. That's the only good thing about this. And I already told Most High a long time ago to expose any evildoers or any false people around me. That's what I asked the Most High. Give me the wisdom and to do that. That's like my superpower. And that's why they clash over here. The spirit is a spiritual warfare going on right now. Hear what I'm saying? Let the drums keep going. Hold up. This is a good one. Repeat one. Here we go. Keep repeating. So, all right. Let's see where he's. Okay, anyways. So I ignored the request, sure. It says, to clarify these things to you so you won't be lost. So I'm lost. Or mistaken, right? I'm mistaken, or spreading false narrative. Okay, false narrative, right? What exactly? His whole time never wants to get to the point of what you're mad about, right? And harmful tropes, but you ignore it because pandering to a pretendian crowd is more lucrative. Who says that word? Pretendians. Listen, you think I don't know? Why do you even have that in your vocabulary? I don't never use that word. So look, his true colors are gonna come out more and more. You stay in Central America and you're from Boston. You didn't grow up Native American. Whatever that means, what does he mean by that? I didn't grow up Native American. Like my culture, anything in my family, history or oral traditions or culture that the food we eat, how we dress or how we party, how we chill. Nobody, right? He knows everything about me. I didn't grow up in any way so-called Native American. He's probably talking about going to a powwow dress in costumes. Going to a powwow dressed in the costumes, right? And being declared federally by the government. Oh, he's Cherokee, 1/3 Cherokee with his UN card, with the United Nations card. Okay, that what you talking about? All right. No, I didn't grow up with that fake. No. Joke, scam. Like, no, I didn't. Especially not Southeastern Woodland. So yeah, okay, I'm not from Southeastern Woodland. Okay, I'm from Central America and Boston. Okay, so and for our families to see this and actually take notes to show you where you were wrong, I was wrong or mistaken. Okay, where exactly? What was I wrong about, or what you may or may not be aware. May or may not. So you're not even sure if I'm aware of something or not. So how do you know I am mistaken? Wrong. Anyways, not just what colonizer said. Oh, the colonizer said. So I'm reading the colonizer's book. Who talks like this? I'm sorry, but this is the more I read, it sounds like like an ex-Pan-African FBI kind of guy, like a blackity black colonizer, the white man books. You're reading the white man's books. You guys are pretendians. We're from Africa too. Okay. So let's keep going. So he said, I not just what colonizer said, but from the horse's mouth. He's saying himself. He's the horse. He's the source. He's literally saying me. Don't speak on us. Us who, man? I ain't speaking on nobody, man. I'm just reading history, man. What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? Hold on, let's get. Land very early. The key to that loss evidently was a combination of small group size and a lack of adequate leadership. These factors were probably compounded by pressure from white settlers and the ready market for land that those settlers provided. All right, touch the hijack again with the word white.
Yep.
All right, European, they mean European settlers. They want you to think all Europeans were white. Break the spell. The population of the Matamuscas was augmented. You know, that's funny. That's funny that I actually opened up to this part. This is like 39 minutes into the video because I think that's what he's mad about. I think that's what he's mad about. That I'm saying that you might have Black European in you too, man. He just wants to be, he's 100% Indian. That's all he wants to be. And he's even racist against other Black folks. I'm gonna show you guys. Watch. This is what I'm saying. Like, evilness, man. Hold on. There's like some better chapters, man. Evilness, man. Adulterous woman. Oh yeah, we gotta stay away from that. Wisdom calls. That's that's mama. That's mama, man. She calling you, man. She calling you. Mama's Proverbs 8. You gotta read that, guys. Wisdom has built her house. She has set it up. It's 7 pillars, okay? She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She also has set her table. Hey, what happened to the music, my fault, guys? She has sent out her servants, and she calls from the highest point of the city. Let all who are simple come to my house. Let all the ignorant come and learn something. To those who come have no sense, right? They have no sense, like homeboy right here. He got no sense, all right? Well, I haven't even showed you everything. You'll see. She says, come eat my food. Like, wisdom is calling people like him, right? Like, Most High uses all of us sometimes to reach certain people. And I'm not saying I'm a special in this. No, I'm just saying all of us, right? Pay attention. You might hear the Most High's voice through something you never thought possible, or someone, and you might not hear it because you have no sense, because you fear the wrong things. You have no wisdom. I am not your enemy, man. Trying to help you. Come eat some food for the soul and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, your ignorant ways, and you will live, man. Walk in the way of insight. Whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. See, that's why doing this kind of, and I thank you guys for your advice. I always say, Kurimeo, ignore these people. We love you, all that, and I love you guys back, and I appreciate you guys. But sometimes, like I was trying to say from the beginning, it's always a learning opportunity too. This is what makes me part of me, my character, my personality, Kurimeo. I feel like I can reach certain people that might be kind of the same, and maybe eventually throughout the years they'll think about what I said today. You know what I mean? And just be better people. Just be better people. So yeah, I get it. If I try to correct a mocker, yeah, like him, I'm inviting insults. You get what that's saying? Oh, even though I responded to this guy, even I might say try to kick some sense into him, he just has hate in his heart. He's just gonna insult me. Get it? He's just gonna insult me. Continue. It don't matter if you guys think, oh, I would tell him this, and this will debunk him. Trust me, guys. These type of people do not care what you have to say or show. If they're literally ignoring 8 years of research and saying all this, like, you gotta understand, like, it's past that. It's just like trying to convince, a hardcore Pan-African that he came out of Africa, right? All right, hold up. All right. That he didn't come out, right? Like, if he's from, certain areas, right? He's got to prove it. But anyways, okay. Whoever rebukes the wicked and curse abuse. Do not rebuke mockers or they will hate you. Oh, rebuke the wise and they will love you. Instruct the wise and they will be wiser still. Teach the righteous and they will add to their learning. That's a major one right there. It's not that I think I know it more than all of you or that I think I know it all. We're learning together. You might be able to add something to it. Like I learned from my boy Natural Bala, I learned from Drop, I learned from everybody. Female Noah, Joseph, Science, Matt, anybody who gives me advice. Nitzia, Shy, Sohar, get it? Carrie, everybody. Right? The righteous. If I reach a righteous person, if you're righteous, you can't be like this guy. Eventually the spirit is gonna hear. It's not about me. Just your spirit. It's not even about your physical. Your spirit will hear what I'm saying. That's natural by law. Natural by law, man. That's why I say go watch him. You understand like how we sharpen each other? All right, let's continue. So he's the horse. He's the horse. He's like, I'm the man who speaks for the whole tribe. Again, the fear of the Most High is wisdom. They fear the wrong things, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding the Great Spirit. Once you understand that, for through wisdom your days will be many, and years will be added to your life. If you are wise, your wisdom will reward you. Not if you're hateful. If you come with all this hate, lie, you, me, us, you don't know, you can't, what, man, blah, 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 blah. If you're a mocker, you alone will suffer. If you're a mocker, and look at his name, guys, look at the number, 777 divines. Like, to me, people who act like this and pretend to be holy, to me, this is my opinion, from my experience in life, are more like demons, evil spirits. They might be possessed and don't even realize it. Living this life for so long, they don't know they not in control of their own actions and words. But I don't even give them that. A lot of people choose to be like this. Talking about divine, but you want to come here and be undivine, right? You want to be a mocker, so you alone will suffer. Folly is an unruly woman. She is simple and knows nothing. She sits at the door of her house on a seat at the highest point of the city. That's how you acting right here. Calling out those who pass by. Calling on those trying to come over here. Calling, I ain't go to bother you or nothing, man. I didn't say your name. I didn't say nothing about anybody specifically. Go watch the video. We're just talking real history. Okay? I know you guys want me to keep reading the let all who are simple come to my house, all you ignorant. To those who have no sense, she says, stolen water is sweet. Food eating in a secret is delicious. But little do they know that the dead are there, that her guests are deep in the realm of the dead. Deep in the realm of the dead. He thinks he's divine, but he's deep in the hijack in the realm of the dead. Thank you, Most High, for reminding me. Okay. Thank you. So he says, I'm the horse, man. You can't say nothing about this tribe. You can't make nothing if you don't talk to me, the horse's mouth. Don't speak on us. Us who, man? You can't honor the truth without adding every... Oh, sorry. What the hell? How did that happen? Okay. Now I lost myself. I said, you can't honor the truth without adding everyone else's opinion on us. Everyone else's opinion, okay, on us. Us who? And about us, except for us. We. Me. La. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Me. Oui. Je parle français. Oui. Us. I like it. that's the way. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry guys, got lost there with all the us's. He said that's shady as F, man. That's shady as F. What is? I'm still trying to figure out what he's mad at. All these years. Oh, they are mad at, supposedly, right? We, us. He's talking in plural, right? He's speaking for the whole tribe, man. Everybody that's a Machapunga hold on, my fault. Matamuskit. And I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, man. He said, you shady, man. All right, okay. You are out for revenue. I'm out for revenue, not accuracy. Okay. So, yeah, these are just, these are just like children's stories I'm reading right here, guys. I guess. These are children's stories, I guess. Let me see. I'm gonna just read something right here in the bottom. Right? Everybody's opinion of us, right? Everybody's opinion. By the early 1800s, it says right here in the bottom. Now, actually, let's let Kurimeo do it. The right, let's do it. Let's go. Come on. In real time. Signed by 4 adult females and 3 children. All right, 3 children signed it. A deed. What really happened? A female and 3 children. Were they forced? That just sounds really weird to me. By the early 1800s, apprentice bonds. I pay attention. Apprentice bonds, not slavery. Apprentice bonds, indenture, right? In the contracts revealed that Matamusket Indian youth were being taught trades by European masters. Afterward, the remaining individuals with Matamusket Indian surnames were frequently referred to as free persons of color. Free persons afterwards, right? Afterwards. After they were apprenticed. So, I like to think about this in many different ways. Because, I like to always be on my guard, when we're talking about dodging the hijack. So, I believe a lot of this time, because when you're talking about especially apprenticeship, a lot of time that was through the parents putting their kids in apprenticeship. So what if these so-called white masters were actually just the father many times, the dad putting their kid into an apprenticeship, and then, and as the narration is told to us, all of a sudden we got white masters and Indian slaves, right? Or as it turns out, so-called Negro slaves, eventually through declassification. And then you add in the African, and all of a sudden you lose the original story. And I'm just telling you, you got to think like that, because I found many cases like that already. So afterwards, the remaining individuals, again, with the Matamuskets, Indian surnames were frequently referred to as free persons of color. Free persons of color. So where did the color come from? If these are supposed to be white masters, where's any mention of Africans? And apprenticed as such, and also listed in the Hyde County Census records under that classification. All right, Indians labeled free person of color after they're apprenticed. Even in the late 20th century, some Hyde County families, including the Collins, the Barber, Chance, Clayton, and Bryant families, can trace their Indian heritage back to the Matamusket. All right, you have that surname, you Matamusket. Believe it, know that. All right, know that. All right, so I think right here is where because he doesn't watch me, right? He don't really watch. He's taking this out of context. Obviously, I don't mean everybody with that last name. I'm talking about the families from Hyde County that come from that town. You know it, you got your genealogy, and your surnames are that, and you come from that town, your people are there, 1800s, 1700s, okay? There's a high probability, as it says here, in this government website from North Carolina, that you might have Indian heritage. So when this dude's watch, because I'm gonna tell you, this is what he's gonna say. That's what he's saying. Other opinions of us. If this guy turns out to be the guy who I think it is from 2 years ago, because it was black folks, right? This was a black dude, so-called black. Literally, he is literally black. I call him that because he acts still like the hijack. He's still on that blackety black stuff. Yeah. Okay. Right. He acts more like the European side of him than the Indian side or the chosen side. Okay. Yeah, he just likes to mock. Okay, so my point was, okay, what did you see here? Okay, what is there here to get upset about? What is he babbling about? Watch. Okay, so I mean, guys, go watch the whole video. Go watch the whole video. I know a lot of you haven't. I know a lot of you haven't. It's from just last night. Machapunga Indians, the free people of color. Okay, the Machapunga Matatusket, all right? Go watch the whole video, you see. All right, let's continue. He said, that's shady as hell, man. That's shady as hell, man. You're after revenue, man, not accuracy. Anyone can ask their family or tell another person to look for family legal records at the county or state level. Yo, listen. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, hasn't he seen? I got a whole genealogical stories playlist. How many episodes we on? We do our genealogy. Yeah, we do that. We don't have to go always to a state because we got the records scanned and we done the tree and we got the tree and people know where their people are from. Yes, that's what most of my followers do. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Why are you acting like you're teaching something to us? Like, we not, like, people here don't do that. Like, get what I'm saying? So all right, hold on, let's keep going. Anyways, so again, we're addressing him, but there's mad people that think like him. Remember, he said we, and there was a group of them that was kind of harassing me, right? Anyways, I'm doing this for the general. Again, this is a learning opportunity, so don't come embarrass yourself if you think like him. Don't come do this. And also, if you are like this, I think it's time to actually reflect on the things you say and do and how you think of things, and try to be more mature and respectful. And if you have a problem with something, most people have a way of approaching others, right? But now when you're babbling and you're not getting specific, there's no way to know what the hell you're talking about this whole time, right? So anyone can ask, we know that. He starts laughing, but to knowingly gas these people up. Uh-oh, what people? These people. Hey, man, I'm sorry, guys, but that starts reminding me of how they show us the white slave masters talk, right? Right? These people. What people? These people, you know. I'm like, no, what people? African Americans. Oh man, guys, that's what I'm saying. Little racist, little. I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, to think everyone African American right there, he just snitched on himself. These people, you gassing all these. I'm gassing all you guys up. So now he's talking shit about all you guys. Said I'm gassing you up, like you don't know who you are, like you didn't know a lot of this before you even watched me. That's definitely a Siberian. Trust me. Listen. Don't come here with, don't be, guys, listen, let's not be like him. Don't come here with names like that. I'm not on that. Show me anybody's genealogy you're talking about before you judge them. They call me Siberian. They literally call me Siberian. So let's not do that, man. But listen, pay attention to what I'm saying. I had the same exact confrontation with somebody. Pay attention. About a year or two ago. Same stuff. Machapunga, same, the exact same thing. Saying, and I think his name was 777 something. And I think it was on Instagram or Twitter. I can't remember because I had to block him. And I went to the page, and these were black folks. and they had the Moorish kind of culture and attire on. Okay, Moorish science. So listen, stop assuming right now. Either way, if it is a group of them, it's probably people that look different. They probably, yeah, it's the same exact complaints, guys. Never got to the point. What are you, man? They wanted to get me on a call. They wanted to get me on a call with like 4 or 5 different people. That's why, and the way they came, they said, I'm endangering them from being federally recognized. That's literally what he told me. That because of me, they're not gonna get federally recognized. And I'm like, see, just like when people say stupid shit like that, like, look, listen, I'm on YouTube, man. Like, damn, don't make me that famous. Listen, I'm on YouTube, right? You're the tribe. If you're the tribal council, then you should have your shit together. Anything I say or do cannot harm you, unless, because especially if I'm showing facts, I'm talking about real history. That means that whatever you're saying is not factual, and that's why it hurts you. You guys understand? Like, listen, pay attention. I told you guys, like, you're not. I know that's why I said I'm confused as whether this is black folks. I know the first people confronting me about this, I had to block were black folks, right? Yeah, this guy sounds racist against black Americans. But hey, man, we never know. You know, there's some black folks that are kind of prejudiced to their own people, or they might be on that Pan-African more FBA stuff. And so, who says pretendians? Come on now. Too. Anyways, they say it too. Pan-Africans say it too, or they say it too. FBA guys say it too. Anyways, let's keep going. So I'm gassing you guys up. All African, everyone African American says, oh shit, man, why does he keep doing this? My fault, guys. I just won't click. So I'm gassing you guys up. Hold on, let me to think everyone African American or with non-white skin or dark skin are somehow all indigenous to America and nowhere else is insane. Especially to think all people with certain skin and phenotype are only found in America and no place else even wilder. That's I agree on that crazy ass statement because I never made a statement like that ever. I don't generalize, and I'm one of the few people who tell you black European too. You're carrying those surnames. You have 2 heritages in general. You guys might have more heritages, you know, depending on, you know, your tree. You got to look into it. I never generalize like that. So that's why I know he don't watch me, guys. I know this guy's just talking out his ass. Literally. Fools, like Proverbs were saying. Fools. 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 The Lord Most High detects dishonest people, man scales, but accurate ways find favor with him. When pride comes, us, we, you don't know nothing. Then comes disgrace. Now this is your disgrace. You're getting shamed. Hey, man, I'll be the one. I don't care. You wanted it. You wanted the clout. I'll give you your 5 minutes of clout, man. Okay. But with humility comes wisdom. But will he ever be humble? Will you ever humble yourself? Will you ever humble yourself, man? Again, I ain't perfect. That's why I'm reading this, because I'm not perfect. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity. Wealth is worthless in the day of wrath. Okay, all that money. You think I'm worried about money, huh? You think I'm money made weather? Nah, sorry. You don't know me, man. You don't know me. The integrity of the earth. Okay, I got them. Wealth is worthless in the Uh-huh. The righteousness of the blameless makes their path straight, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. You bringing yourself down, man. You bringing yourself down by your own wickedness, man. Like, this is not a very Indian thing to do, what you're doing. Like, that's not how, from what I learned about how Indians live in general, we didn't roll like this, man. We didn't roll like this with all this hate, man. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the unfaithful are trapped by evil desires. Hopes placed in mortals die with them. All the promise of their power comes to nothing. The righteous person is rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. With their mouths, the godless destroy their neighbors. Body bag right there. With their mouth or their Texan, their words. But through knowledge, the righteous escape. But we escape. We dodge the hijack, baby. When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices, man. The people ain't, you don't speak for everybody, man. Listen, this is a big one. When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices. If I'm doing good, if I'm getting paid by Google, if let's assume, right? Because you assume, right? I'm making mad money, right? If I am, most righteous people, most good people say, yo, that's good for him, man. You know, he's been doing this for long. Like, he deserves that. Like, that's how you should think about others. It's not about, oh, he's trying to make money. When I never charge you anything to watch my videos, man. I don't charge anybody to watch my videos. It's free. YouTube is free. Skip the ad, man. That's all you gotta do, man. Skip the ad, man. When the wicked perish, there are shouts of joy, man. You understand? When bad stuff happens to you, man. Shit, man. That's all I gotta say right there. Through the blessing of the upright, a city is exalted, but by the mouth of the wicked, it is destroyed. You're gonna destroy your own people, your own nation, whatever you're trying to build with this hate, whatever you're trying to build, whatever, if you're real tribe and all that, it will be destroyed with your wicked mouth. Whoever derides their neighbors has no sense. You got no sense, man. But the one who has understanding holds their tongue. Oh, that one. That one right there. That one right there. That's the thing, man. They can't hold their tongue. They can't hold their tongue. And, as a human, sometimes I can't. When I have to respond to these kind of things, right? And that's why I come back to get reminded, right? I come back to get reminded. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Hawa. Thank you, reminding me. Yeah, I get it. There's people like this, A gossip betrays a confidence. That's gossip, man. You lying on me. I didn't say everybody that's... Man, listen, man. Stop with the gossip, man. That betrays confidence. Watch what else is gossip, guys. Watch. I'm not even there yet to the main part. To the main part where I'm just gonna make this guy look really bad. But anyways, but it's not intentional, like in a bad, disrespectful. It's just, look at your ignorance and look what the harm you're causing to others by saying they are not. Okay, don't be gatekeeping, man. It says, for lack of guidance, a nation falls. Okay, that's for him, man. Most High, yo. I was speaking right now. Again, gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. For lack of guidance, a nation falls. You have a nation. You're the tribal council. Oh, you have a nation, huh? But the lack of your guidance, yeah, this is what's gonna fall. But victory is won through many advisors. Oh, you don't take advice. Oh, you know it all. You gotta hear it from you, the horse's mouth, like you said. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer. But whoever refuses to shake hands and pledge is safe. A kind-hearted woman gains honor, but ruthless men gain only wealth. Ruthless men gain only wealth. Oh, man. Ain't that true? Those who are kind benefit themselves, but the cruel bring ruin on themselves, man. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, man. But the one who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward, man. You can't judge me, man, for what the Most High blesses me with, man. You ain't the Most High, man. You don't know what struggles I've been through, what struggles I go through, man. Truly, the righteous attain life. But whoever pursues evil finds death, man. That's all I can say to you, man. The Lord detests, Most High, Hawa detests those whose hearts are perverse, man. Why you like that, man? But he delights in those whose ways are blameless, man. Be sure of this, the wicked will go unpunished, but those who are righteous will go free, man. At the end of the day, you'll see, man, like a gold ring and a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who shows no discretion. The desire of the righteous ends only in good, but the hope of the wicked only in wrath. One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. People curse the one who hoards grain, but they pray God's blessing on the one who is willing to sell. Whoever seeks goods finds favor, but evil comes to one who searches for it. You're searching for evil, man. Nothing positive. Nothing, man. Those who trust in their riches will fall. Money may weather, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Whoever brings ruin on their family will inherit only wind, and the fool will be a servant to the wise. Eventually, the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and the one who is wise saves lives. If the righteous receive their due on earth, how much more the ungodly and the sinner. Yo, thank you, Most High. Thank you for that refreshment, man. Thanks for that talk, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let's get back, man. I gotta keep going back to it, because that's how I calm down. Okay, let's go. So you guys get it so far, right? He's saying I'm trying to like make everybody who's so-called black all indigenous, and that I supposedly said there's only one phenotype that's whatever found here and only here. Man, I never said nothing like that. I literally said we had every phenotype, the true old world. He doesn't watch me. Okay. That then you don't tell these people who claim to be an Indian, talking shit to you guys now, to contact their family members who are members of the tribes. You're gassing them to pretend to be. Okay, I'm gassing them. I'm gassing you guys because you don't call the federally recognized people, because they didn't let your family in there. So your family's not in there, right? You've been reclassified, paper genocide, relocated, enslaved, murdered, relocated, disfranchised. He thinks it's that simple. Oh man, just call the tribe, man. Like, we got the genealogy, fool. Isn't that what your guys supposed to go off, the genealogy? I'm gassing you guys up to pretend to be Indian. So it suggests that your fault, because when you say things like, if you live in this area, then you must be this tribe. Okay, that's what he was talking about in that part, right? Yeah, if you live in that area in a certain time period and you have these surnames, it's literally telling you you are probably from the Indian heritage. Yes. So get specific. What are you talking about exactly? And what period? Yes. And if people got it in their genealogy, yes. So what the hell are you talking about, man? They don't want y'all to know what, man? They don't want you to know what, man? What you talking about, man? He's over here babbling like a mouth. You cause people to just start claiming pre-existing, historically recognized tribes simply because they live in the area. Nope, never said that, never did that, never told anybody to go tell them, anybody to go say that. And if people are calling these people and saying that, they ain't watching me. They might be watching Dane or somebody. They ain't watching me, man. Or these blackety black channels that got no genealogy. Holiday. I mean, all right. Okay. Says you cause people to start claiming. Hold on. You cause people to start claiming pre-existing historically recognized. Okay, we got that. Just because they live in there. Yeah, sure. Sure, man. Stop lying, man. I never said that. Because they're in America. Show me what video I said that. 1 minute. I'll wait. Because they're in America or in our state with the same English surname. Oh, yeah, sure. I never said none of this shit. You're leaving out a lot of context. You are lying. You're a false witness. Just like we're reading in the Proverbs, right? You're wicked, man. You got a forked tongue, man. Every time you do a video on us who, man? After asking you to stop until you meet. So he's telling me, don't do a video on the Machapunga Indians until I meet with these people. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You're gonna be so upset when you find out this was black folks. I know it sounds like somebody just, I know you want it to be and look like something. That's exactly what they were telling me a year or two ago. That they told me I need to stop doing the videos until I actually meet with their tribal council, whoever that was on Instagram. I went to his page and didn't look like a real tribe. And I saw some Moorish culture, Moorish science culture there. I had to block it. I'm like, I can't believe this dude just said I'm you should have seen all the stuff they said. They got rude. He got like, cause I was going back and forth on voice recording, like Instagram messaging, right? I'm like, dude, what is wrong? Like, what are you talking about? You know? That's why I know it's them. That's why I know it's them, guys. You're gonna be so mad when you find out these are black folks saying this to me. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Two black folks too. I don't know if it's a group of them with some whatever you call Native American or whatever you want to call white people or whatever, but it's a group of them, and it was the exact same thing the black folks were telling me a year ago, 2 years ago, right? Same exact complaint, same exact demands. Don't do a video on the Machapunga anymore until you meet with us and help give disclaimers. What the hell are you talking about, man? Oh my gosh, man. He said, give proper context. Hold on. When speaking about us and be clear. All right. Us who, man? Like, I'm reading. Like, I didn't even. Like, guys, come on. Okay. What are you talking about, man? What exactly are you talking about, man? Look, guys. Yeah, let's pretend these are white folks. Yeah. Pretend they're not brown. Let's pretend they didn't draw them brown. This is the actual original. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what is us? What does your us have to do with what I'm talking about here, guys? Like, what is he talking about? What are they talking about? Uh-huh. Copper colored tribes of America. What is that? Look at that here. Okay. What are you talking about, man? Are you mad because I'm look guys, look. You mad at breakfast? Wait, you mad because I'm showing William Weisbeard King? Evelyn Francis King and her husband William have spent most of their lives embracing their Native American ancestry. I hope it's not anything to do with these folks. Like, I really hope it's nobody from these people's. I wonder if these people are aware. Because watch, guys, watch. I ain't done. All right, let's go. What are they mad about, man? Yeah, they want to get, look, that's right, Powhatan. That's why I do this too. A lot of these people are scamming everybody, man, and gatekeeping. Because they don't have real history. They talking about I go after colonizer when they still think that black folks are from Africa. That's why he's still calling them African American and calling himself that. All right. So anyways, he says you cause an entire tsunami of pretendians from all over with the exact same story. So he talked to everybody, right? They all calling him. He said everybody's calling him. And this is the story. He says, I'm telling them, I'm one of you, but I can't prove it with any record. All right, I want to know what video I told anybody to call any supposed tribe, nation, right, and say, I'm one of you, but I got no records. When did I ever say that? When When did I give such bad advice like that? But I have attached myself to your public genealogy tree on Ancestry. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. He's an idiot, first of all. He's an idiot, first of all, because I got hundreds of trees on my genealogy Ancestry. I don't know who he's specifically talking about. I've done hundreds of trees. He's not talking about my tree. My tree is private. He's not talking about my tree. Duh. My tree. Like, guys, this is what I'm saying. I feel like I'm talking to somebody very unintelligent. I'm from Costa Rica, guys. So if he's talking about my tree, this is what I'm saying. This is what, pay attention. Like, he's so in the hijack. He's so like, what are you talking about, dude? Duh. I'm from Costa Rica. Duh. Of course, my family, it has nothing to do with the Machapunga. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is so ignorant. It says none of your members or relatives have seen me. None of my members or relatives. Why would they, my relatives, why? Who cares? Why would they need to see you? What members? What members are you talking about? Members of what? What is he talking about, guys? Do you hear any help here? So they haven't met me, and no one who's raised me, or anybody who to know I'm one of you. I'm one of you. One of me what? What the hell is he babbling about? Have ever brought me around any of you ever at all, and none of them are alive, so you cannot ask anyone if I'm telling the truth or lying or not. What the hell are you babbling about? Listen, what I try to interpret from this is that he's literally just babbling right here. But I think he's trying to say that because his ancestors are dead, you can't ask them. Like, we don't go of memories. We go of genealogy, records, like you said earlier, right? You say, go to the state records. That's what we're talking about. Census, birth certificates, military records, marriage records, all that. Death records, all that, man. Social security records, all that, man. So just the fact that he said that, that's hijack, because he probably, like, he literally believes that. He really believes that just because your ancestors are dead, you can't know anything, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is not AI, man. Trust me, this is not AI. Trust me, it's not AI, man. Trust me, it's not AI. I know you guys find it hard to believe that there's people like this. Trust me. It sucks realizing there's actually ignorant ass people like this, you know? And just evil people and just people who got no life that they gotta come do this, man. But it's true, man. This is not AI, man. Trust me. I told you, I'm not done. All right, no, I'm not getting to the point, but all this is the point. I'll get to the main point, though. Take your birth records to your family. That's what we do. And ask them to connect you with the tribe you come from. That's what we do. If they can't do that, then your family has no interest in it. Duh. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, what the fuck you talking about, man? We dealing with people who actually have their records and genealogy, and family does know they're Indian. So you're just babbling right now. How did majority of us, listen, us who, man? Us who, man? Keep our identity no matter what. But when you do videos, all these people pop out saying they're one of us. All these people. Damn. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, these black folks were literally, were they did they send black folks after me? Is that what happened? Like 2 years ago, did they send the black folks first after me? It's the exact same, exact same everything. So this guy's very racist. You understand what he's trying to say here, guys, right? You guys read between the lines, right? How did us keep our and you? Now you guys even claim to be hourly. Now you popping out of everywhere. Yeah, because people got erased, paper genocide, and now we're finding out the truth. That's why we are remembering and reclaiming, dummy. Yeah, and more is coming. You're gonna eventually humble yourself, like it said in Proverbs. Eventually, Most High is gonna, the Great Spirit is gonna make you humble yourself, man, for all this racist, prejudice, evilness. Worth nothing. The hell you talking about us keep our identity, blah, 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 man. Keep on popping out of everywhere, man. Y'all are popping out of everywhere. Even claim to be our leader. And how black people are the only people indigenous to America. Gregorians. Black people. You racist little bastard. People have used AI to put up signs and commit crimes and to create online codes. What the hell are you talking about, man? On social media and use our tribal name to do it, and they use these videos to as proof they're us. Well, if they're using my videos, then they're doing the right thing. So this is why he's mad, right? Because everybody says, watch the video. How are you in India? He's like, how are you in? He's a gatekeeper, right? How are you in India? You're not one of us, right? He's like, here. And he don't even watch the video, so he's blaming me. He's blaming me, right? He's blaming me. Like I told this guy right here, William Weisbeard, that, hey, pretend to be an Indian, man. You're making it up anyways. He thinks I'm Alex Haley and Rick Hiddles. You're making it up anyways. Just pretend, man. Pretend to be an Indian and dress up and go to a powwow and claim you're Indian, man. He swear I told him that. Right? He swear, listen to this. This is how disrespectful these people are, right? He swear I told Evelyn, beautiful Evelyn King, last month's event, right? That I told her, hey, go dress up and pretend to be an Indian, right? In the past, the Kings have not been able to organize larger events because of the cost, but new cultural center, okay, a center for lost colony research in the development stages. So even the lost colony, this is how it connects, man. Okay, it's so messed up that I have to actually do this stuff right here. That I have to, like, if okay, let's say this is because I swear, guys, I swear they let black folks in the tribe and they sent the black folks after me about a year ago. Because he's literally saying, I sent people to talk to you. I told you to stop making the videos. Like he sent his goons after me, Morris Science goons, right? / Machapunga, to tell me the exact same thing. I had to block them. Same tribe and everything. Machapunga, right? Okay. So, okay, let's keep reading, man. People have used AI. Okay, I don't care about all that. So I don't know what he's blabbing about. It says, if you got this last name, then you're mad at what? It says, okay, commit crimes. They use AI to commit crimes, start online calls, social media, and use our tribal name to do it. And they use these videos to prove that they are us. Okay, if you got this last name, you're mad. What last name? Which one? Yeah, which one specifically? And what time period? If they have it, then they are. No matter what you want, no matter how you don't want black folks to be, matter musket, man. Eventually, Most High, the Great Spirit is gonna humble your ass, man. And when that pain hits you, I'm gonna feel so good. We're gonna enjoy, like it says here. We're gonna be enjoyed when the wicked get what they deserve, man. I ain't gonna feel bad for you, man. I'ma love to see you in your heart broken like that, scarred for life for being so wrong and prejudiced and racist and evil, man. If you have this name from this area and your family can trace themselves as relatives of the tribe based on the tribe's records and are accepted by the tribe, then you're already that. Okay, already that. So just go to your family. Okay, that's what everybody's doing. That's what everybody's doing. Nobody's trying to claim anything, man. That's what everybody, that's what she did. That's what she did. You think she's just there making a mockery of herself? Shame on you, man, you disrespectful little. Man, I'm not even gonna say it, man. Shame on you, man. If you're really Indian, you wouldn't need YouTube videos to rely for culture history. So who's he talking to there? I thought he was talking to me, right? So now he's like literally talking to you. Like he left his comment, not for me, guys. He didn't really leave this comment for me. You understand? If you're really Indian talking to you, you wouldn't need my videos because I'm the one doing the videos. I'm not used to doing this. I already know I'm Indian. I knew I'm Indian all my life, man. What are you talking about? My grandfather's straight Indian, dog. That shit's not a myth or fantasy. I knew who I am. before YouTube, so he's not talking to me. He says to rely on culture, history, ceremonies, events. Yeah, well, the problem is, we're not just doing videos. We got genealogy, we got primary sources, we got anthropology, ethnology, archaeology, oral traditions, everything, man. You haven't got specific as to what is wrong yet. And it sounds like you have a problem with so-called black people being Indians or wanting to claim their heritage back when it matches. Oh gosh. So if you're alien, whatever, you shouldn't watch these videos. And events, and last but not least, if you're actually from a tribe and raised like that in the area of the tribe. So if you didn't grow up in a reservation, is what he's saying, you grew up in those, you didn't get accepted when you were birthed and you're not an Indian. We know that's hijack. We know that's straight hijack. Why would you ever skip your family's tribe and learn about your family's tribe if you're already born and raised as one of us? And he laughs, right? So that's a mocker, right? That's a mocker, right? Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. I didn't say it, the Most High did. You stupid, bro. Because I'm about to correct you. And I already had corrected you. You and all the people and all the goons you sent after me and everybody of all colors in your tribe, I corrected y'all. And you didn't care. You stupid. You hate correction. You stupid. You're stupid, bro. He said, y'all aren't slick at all, and Kurimeo gonna swear that he never meant to cause a pickle and doesn't have the power to authenticate what is it. Man, you straight babbler fool. All right, guys, sorry to make you read all that nonsense. I just wanted you to know. Hey, you gotta suffer with me sometimes, right? This is part of the journey. Now, check this out. Check this out. Show you sign. That's okay if when you come after me, it's okay. I can just delete you and block you, right? I can just, but then sometimes these fools piggyback. He did it to so many of the comments on the video from last night and on the old one. I just left some here. So, La Vida Annette. I'm gonna show you how real the hijack is, guys. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna prove it. And that's it. It says, oh my gosh, as soon as I saw the thumbnail, I took a pic. This is somebody saying this, right? A pic of the girl. She's my daughter's twin. Okay. Then I had to download it because I got stuck at mid-1800s Maryland with the Stewarts in my search. But then you showed the McKays. My daddy said we, the blacks, McKays, and Castaways. They came for me and my offspring's lives before 2014. I had no idea that I was at home no matter where I went in America. I can't thank you enough. That's to me, it's a beautiful testimony. To me, it seems like it's somebody new to my channel, and I'm like, okay, cool. All right. I hope she keeps catching up. All I said was, you're welcome. I didn't say anything else, right? How am I gonna tell her about her family? I don't know her genealogy, but she knows she's McKay's, right? Her daddy told her we McKays. Okay, so here comes Mr. Divine. Mr. Undivine, Mr. Hijack 6666. He should have put 666 Hijack 666. That's what he should have named himself, right? Anyways, he said, not Machapunga at all. I looking like someone in a picture don't make you that. You see, that's disrespectful right there. She never even said that. That's not what she means. Anyways, y'all are wild. Ain't no McKays on our rolls. Y'all are wild. Ain't no McKays on our rolls. Oh, there's no McKays in your rolls. Oh, he's so confident about that, right? And at the moment when I responded, I didn't remember. I gotta have the info in front of me until after I responded. I was on the phone with Rob. Me and Rob started researching. He told me, man, look, watch this, guys. But I responded to him. I said, she didn't literally mean she's from that tribe. She's just acknowledging her daughter looks just like the girl. So her daughter could easily be Indian too, whatever tribe. Why are you here hating? Do you know this person's genealogy? How do you know who her ancestors are? Man, go be a racist, prejudiced punk shit talker somewhere else. She never said any McKays are on any rolls. She didn't even bring up anything about rolls. Get what I'm trying to say, guys? Stop putting words in their mouth. All black folks are both American and black Europeans. There you go. Because I said that because on the big comment, right? Because he tried to say I was generalizing. We have proven it in the last 8 years. And I know a lot of you guys are going to get mad at this statement. Where your surnames come from then? Prove to me they're all slave names, white slave master names, or baptismal names. Prove that. Prove that part for you. Got hundreds of surnames. All right. Anyways, I hope nobody goes on a different hijack with that statement, okay? So you know, we've 8 years of research. The research speaks for itself. I don't care who it offends. And if you don't know this part, I'm gonna show you guys. I got an example. I got another example. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about for the dismount, okay? You need to stop with your racist, hateful nature. You ain't real Indian if you got hate like this in your heart. You acting more like the colonizer you have in you. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. So everything was all good, right? Everything was until he said there's no McKays, right? There's no McKays, right? He said there's no McKays in the role, right? Like, guys, a simple Google search, like literally, like I don't even have to do no research. I'm gonna show you. There's no McKays, right? There's no McKays. There's no McKays, huh? Well, let's go to the Machapunga website directly, right? Or let's go home, right? The Machapunga tribe of North Carolina protecting our central legacy, right? Okay, let's go to genealogy, right? Genealogy, surnames. Okay, genealogy, okay? Descendants of the Machapunga tribe reside in the inner banks of eastern North Carolina. Some of the Machapunga descendants traditionally had the surname Squires, McKee, sometimes spelled McKee, or McKee, or literally McKay. It's the same family, guys. It's the same family. Other known surnames among the people were Barber, and you already know where the Barber's coming from. I've broken this down. You black Europeans bringing this. Melanated, so-called free whites, remember, includes Moors and Sephardic Jews. Chance, Clark, Collins, Elks, Morris, and King. King, right? King, right? King, right? King. Evelyn Francis King and her husband William King have spent most of their life embracing their Native American ancestry in Martin County through genealogical research and area events. Although William King has retired as chief of the Matamusket Indian Coalition, that's why I said I hope it's not the same kind of people, kind of content, because I know he wouldn't be doing that, knowing what his people have gone through the paper genocide, and because of what he looks like. This guy who's supposed to represent him is literally talking bad about, calling him a pretendian. King, right? King, McKay. It's the same. He thinks because it's spelled different that it might not be related. But and I'm not saying she is, but if her McKays, you guys gotta understand, last names go through many variations as time goes on. People go different places, people pronounce it spelled differently, senses start spelling it different, people adopt different variations. This is very common. So right here, right, remember, he told me this whole time he was part of the tribal council. He told me he's the horse's mouth. He has all the info. I never contacted him to get the okay to do the video. He said there's no McKays when it's one of the main families. When it's one of the main families, and King, right? King, right? William Weisbeard King. Black folks, so-called black, right? Copper colored. Oh, he's not black? No, he won't call him black. That was, if that's the same tribe. Do you guys understand what I'm showing you here? This is to all the Nijis in the back that are not understanding. Nijis, man. Oh, man. Guys, do you understand what I'm showing you here? The hijack is real. I mean, I said it from the beginning. So what is this? Automatically, what is he doing here? He's gatekeeping. He's straight gatekeeping. He don't even know what she look like. I bet you he thinks this is... He's just assuming this is black food, right? But you don't even know what she look like. It's just you, Carrie. It's just you. I think. Are they hating on me, guys? All right. So check it out. Check it out. Genealogy. Let's go to About Us. About the nation. Tribal council members. McKee. Assistant Grand Chief. Lawson McKee. Executive Minister Deborah McKee. Man, who the hell was contacting me, wasting my time, man? That's why I asked him. I had responded to him and I put the link and I said, okay, I put the link to this page. I said, which one are you? Which one are you? And by the way, I see a lot of McKees. McKee. It's the same family, guys. Not all of them, because there was a lot of McKees and McKays coming from Europe. But if this lady goes back to this area in North Carolina, their people are there, the 1800s, 1700s, it's most likely the same people. Just like when we did the Lori video, guys, do you remember the Lori video? Do you understand how it said everybody that is a Lori descends from this one person? And it was an Indian, right? So you guys were buffering? Like, for real, you guys, more than one of you was buffering? Like, you guys missed what I was showing you? You guys missed what I was showing you? Go back, in case you missed it. He said there's no McKees in the roles. What roles, man? What the hell you talking about, man? We know the role game. Come on. Everybody's not gonna be in a role, man. You don't understand the concept of paper genocide. You don't understand the concept of what Walter Plecker did, for example, in Virginia. You don't understand that happened throughout all of USA, all the Americas. You got too much hate in your heart. You don't have wisdom. You fear the wrong things, man. You fear the wrong things. You gatekeeping. You telling this person she's not who she is. Her family told her. All right. Look, I'm gonna show you guys one more. Look, I told you he left Mac. He was trolling me like. This is what I'm saying. If he's a tribal council person, right? One of these people right here that I showed you, right? This tribe, this website. This is their website, the Machapunga. This is from the horse's mouth themselves. Talking about the horse's mouth, right? If he's really a tribal council, do you think they really would be doing that? About wasting their time on YouTube, trolling me like that? I think about it. Damn, everybody was buffering. No, come on, man. Right when I got to that part, that's crazy. So guys, in case you missed it, I'm in the Machapunga. He said, I'm gonna show you again. There's no McKees. There's no McKays on our rolls. McKee, or Maki. Okay, there's another way of spelling that. There's many other variations to this, okay? And again, I don't know if she goes back to that area, but if her people go back to that area and got the genealogy, that's them. That's them. That's them. It'll lead back to the same progenitor. That's them. All right? He came back. Look, he left a lot of comments. I'm just showing you guys. I erased most of them until you know what? Let me save some of these. Just so. She said, thank you. I do believe they are my people. You did a genealogy for me and my daughter. And thank you so much. And I would like for you to finish. I will get in touch. Thank you, Tara Bernard Gerard. Okay, look. I learned that my mother's last name was Ford. Look. She's not, look. If I did her genealogy, trust me, and I do recognize the face. I know she knows not to generalize. Because trust me, I spend a very special personal time when I do people's genealogy. We talk and we explain things very thoroughly. And I don't generalize, and I explain everything when I do people's genealogy. I don't think she's telling me that those specifically are from the Machapunga, Ford and Gerard. She's just telling me who she is so I can remember, and then remember the tree. Because even if you have, look, guys, even if you're born with your dad's last name and you carry your mom's maiden name a little bit, that doesn't mean those are your only two last names. That's not what she's mean. She must mean that somewhere in her line, one of her lines, it goes back to this area, and she has those names that are considered Machapunga. That's so. This guy, none of those names associated with our tribe. Every time this dude does a video on us, we get tons of harassment from scammers and liars. Pretending every time, guys. This is like the very first video I done mentioned them like 4 years ago. I got close to 1,400 videos. I'm not doing videos on the Machapunga only. So stop exaggerating, you little punk. You're exaggerating, throwing a tantrum over here like a little punk. You're babbling, man. Hold on, let me go back, because this is guy. Good people obtain favor from the Most High, but he condemns those who devise wicked schemes. The only one scheming is this guy, telling people they're not who they are when he doesn't know their genealogy. No one can be established through wickedness, dude. But the righteous cannot be uprooted. You cannot uproot us or any of these black folks. They're gonna claim who they're gonna claim, and they're gonna be acknowledged, and you can't stop that. None of you haters can stop that. You foolish, simple people, as it says in Proverbs, simple as people, ignorant as people. You cannot stop that. The truth is coming. It's gonna hit you hard in the face, man. These liars and pretenders, right? To be our relative, then cuss us out when we ask for their recs. Cuss us out. Man, if you're the one answering the phone, yeah, I can see why they would start cussing you out. You racist punk. And I said, she never said these names of the Machapunga. Or that she is. I did miss that. But we did her genealogy. She knows. I'm not even going to try to explain shit to this guy, you know? But again, he did so many. I just wanted to show you guys, right? I want to show you how deep the hijack is. There's no McKees. McKee is literally one of the main families. McKee. It's not spelled how you like it. Okay, I get it. All right. And for the dismount, let me see. For the dismount, hold on. I don't got the dismount. Hold on, I got the dismount. Hold on. I got the dismount. Man, I got mad hijacks here. So many hijacks. Let me see. Hold up. This is I'm gonna upset a whole other group of people. I'm gonna upset a whole other group of people right now. I hope y'all ready. Okay? I hope y'all ready. Hold on. I gotta go in the Telegram chat because I lost it. Damn. Let me go get it. I'm gonna, this is just another learning opportunity and humbleness opportunity. Another one. I hope that he gets humbled and does the right thing. All right? And stop acting a fool. Stop being a fool, man. A mocker, man. Okay, guys. Yo, guys, I need those screenshots. Damn. Where'd I put it? Hold up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Damn. All right, hold up, guys. Hold up. My fault. I got it. Just give me some time. I thought I had it. My fault. I got it though. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't go nowhere. This is a quick dismount. All right? Quick dismount. First of all, let's this is a funny one. Let me show you guys this one. This is a funny one. Hold on. Where'd it go, man? Oh yeah, this is hating on me. Okay, here we go. All right. This guy says black Europeans came from Africa. I said we already debunked the out of Africa theories. Watch the first video. Literally, I just uploaded the playlist, right? The Black European playlist, the very first video. It talks about how the bones they found in Europe are all the scientists in every part of the region that they're finding these bones are all saying that they were dark-skinned people, right? Dark-skinned, dark complexion people, right? This is the experts, right? Watch the first video I said and stop being biased and adding your Afrocentric opinions. Look what he said. My brother, Homo sapiens came from Africa. The first people to migrate to other continents were dark-skinned. Oh, you guys, I didn't even open the thing. Damn, my fault. I didn't open. Literally, he said evolution, guys. He literally brought up evolution. He said evolution happened in Africa. We all come out of Africa. We all come out of Africa. So I said, hey man, you admitted you believe in Darwinism and that you come from apes. No wonder you over here embarrassing yourself. You're a joke, man. But if you want to be from apes, okay, go ahead and be an ape, man. Like, I don't, like, you want to be from apes and talking about evolution and Homo sapiens. Hey, listen. Trust me, I didn't open it here. I didn't even realize I didn't take the screenshot. Right. But he said evolution and humans came out of Africa. Evolution, Darwinism. All right, Darwinism. Okay, I found what I was looking for now. There you go. I'm sorry I went back and forth with this, but I knew it from the beginning. And again, this is not, you're not one of those people, you're not like this guy we've been talking about. So if you're watching, don't take this the wrong way. Like, but I have to make an example because you don't know how many times I get this. All day, every day, okay? Okay, here you go, guys, for the dismount. Learning opportunity here, right? So Makiba said, you and Dan Calloway should take your strong truth and find lawyers to go to the court and get our land back. There we go, our land back. This is what I'm saying. I can't be biased on one side and not be like, our who? Our who? Our who, guys? I know what she means. Us indigenous, colored, black Indian. I know what she means. But remember, I'm not on that generalizing stuff. I'm gonna prove to this guy that I'm not on that shit. It says the found evidence should suffice. Yeah, definitely. This can strengthen the case for reparations. Look, she's still on reparations. This is what I'm saying, guys. She must be new. This is a comment she left 3 years ago, right? Right? Okay. I got it. Like I showed you the other day, guys. I'm still trying to catch up on the unresponded comments. And I'm all the way back 3 years. I'm literally caught up to 3 years. I gotta go all the way back to 7-8 years. But I was able to catch up all my recent ones that I hadn't responded to, all the ones in the last year, and then all the ones in the last 2 years, and now I'm up to 3 years ago. So I'm doing it. I'm getting there. It's gonna take some time, but I'm doing it. Anyways, right? And she said, where did the red Asian looking natives come from in the $5 Indians, right? So see, guys, already right away, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I read a little hijack here, a little stereotype. Like, it's a lot of, there's one little paragraph generalizing a lot. So I said, I'm sorry if it offends anybody, but you're gonna see that I was right at the end. She admits it, because that's assuming everyone is an Indian and is old land. Who is our? Skin color is not an indication of being Indian. They never mentions the black Europeans, colonists, and indentured servants. Have you done your genealogy? I'm just being real, guys. I'm sorry if it offends anybody, if she didn't expect that, if I came out of nowhere, because she probably wanted me to be a little stereotypic and judge and give my opinion on what she's calling red Asian looking natives and $5 Indians, right? But I gave her with some real questions right here. Have you done your, and then skin color, what are you basing that on? Who is our, right? So he says, our people are the copper-colored folk that indigenous to America. Okay, I get that part. I've definitely proven that. We know that for sure. My family have pictures of our full-blooded Native American great-grandmother. Okay, pictures, huh? Pictures is one thing, guys. Genealogy might say a lot more. And I'm just not, watch. I'm gonna get to my point. That's all good, guys. Watch. Our ancestors always told us that we were Indians. Okay. I don't doubt any of this. Like I said, you guys are the American Indians and the founding fathers and the black Europeans that brought those names that you carry today. Right? They say we had Cherokee lineage. All right, Cherokee, right? So everybody's a Cherokee. That's why I know she really hasn't really done her genealogy. She keeps saying what they told her and say, not what she has found in her genealogy. So this is not me trying to go at her, guys. I'm trying to make her really understand herself truly and not judge others. And I want her to really know herself first and do her genealogy before she starts judging others and wanting to talk about red Asian Indians or $5, whatever she think a $5 Indian is. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, guys. $5 Indians included black Europeans. A lot of you ain't ready to learn that or accept that or even think about that. A lot of you guys are not ready for that. It included black Europeans too, man. And that was very, very recent thing, late 1800s, early 1900s. All right? So I already know the hijack, but I'm not gonna be biased, right? She said, we the copper color, my grandma's full-blooded, I'm Cherokee, I heard I was Cherokee. Everybody's Cherokee and Blackfoot. And I told you, with Cherokee, it could mean many other Indian tribes. A lot of Indian tribes, even the Machapunga, some of the Machapunga people eventually had to reclassify themselves. The Chowan, the Machapunga, Catawbas, like many, even so-called Creeks, they're calling Cherokee. Muskogee speaking people. So this is what I'm saying, guys. I can see, that's what I'm saying. When I spot things a mile away based on what people are commenting. I'm trying to not come at her. I'm trying to help her understand something. Because I'm not like on that. I'm not on that Dan Calloway thing. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm not on just teaching about black Indians only. That's when I didn't know the extent of black Europeans back in the day. When we were getting into this info. We keep learning. All right. So so Cherokee lineage, but they're from Mississippi. So yeah, Cherokees are not from Mississippi, guys. Like, listen, anybody who really knows genealogy, the history of the so-called Cherokee, no, that's not Cherokee territory. We're talking about Choctaw, Chickasaw, many other tribes, many tribes of Mississippi, like many, but not Cherokee. Not Cherokee. This is why I'm saying. So, excuse me for trying to help her. All right, if you're feeling offended. I'm not done though. So that is my motivation to research. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. I never said don't research. I just said, hey, look into this and have you done your genealogy? I really want to know the history about the Asian looking natives as well as but she really wants to know about the hijacks or what she thinks is a hijack according to her perspectives of people. If she didn't know me as a YouTuber, does she even know what I look like? Because this is 3 years ago. I think she was watching my video. She assumed I was so-called black. But I think she would judge me as a $5 Indian or Asian looking native. A lot of you would. So you want to know about somebody else, right? You want to know so bad about somebody else, right? But you haven't done your genealogy. You're talking about Cherokee from Mississippi, huh? You're talking about copper color. That's not a tribe. Can't just go off complexion. Okay? Can't just go off complexion. So guys, as this was the last comment she left me 3 years ago, right? So obviously I'm trying to catch up to my videos, right? I'm trying to catch up to my videos. I mean, sorry, my unresponded comments. These are mostly comments that were made after an initial comment. So I didn't ever got the notification for it, you know? So let me explain. This is a learning opportunity, guys. Because a lot of people think like this. It says if she has surnames, remember she was talking about her great grandmother being full blood. Great grandma could be like because a lot of black folks have kids very young. That could be that could still be like late 1800s, after 1830, after relocations, after a lot of stuff. That could still be very recent. So, okay, I said if she has surnames and parents with surnames, how did they get them if they are 100% Indians? I'm not trying to mock her. I'm not being like the guy saying pretend. I'm trying to give her a real question. I'm trying to give you guys a real question, because I know you guys never think about this stuff. A lot of you. So if you're saying, well, because we got enslaved and we got the last name of them, that's like that slave narrative. I don't go with that, right? I don't go with that. Or some will say, well, we got baptized, you know, they put last names on. Okay, show me when your family got baptized that name. And prove to me it's not an actual name your black ancestor carried. And they mixed with the copper-colored Indians. And now you guys are family, marriage, and the name's being passed down now. The matrilineal forenames too, that's what I'm saying. The mating names, there's so many. You got so many surnames. You can be biased like Dana said. Yep. We teach all the history here, no matter how you don't want it to be true or willing to research it. It was black Europeans who brought you surnames, not white people. And they mixed with the copper-colored Indian, but you're both, no separation, no generalizations or biases. Look, listen. So, okay, I can see why she might get a little upset, and I just listen. Sometimes I'm responding to so many trolls like before her, so I'm like I'm hyped at the moment, right? So much generalizations and people. I'm seeing people lack of real research or a lack of actually doing their personal genealogy and worrying about other things just to literally judge others. Literally, why you want to know about when you don't know everything about yourself yet? Wow, you commented after 3 years? Yeah, I did. You'll see the response. Actually, I knew about black Europeans. So she knew about black Europeans, supposedly, right? The Moors and the black European royals. Well, it's not just Moors and it's not just royals, right? Like all black Europeans are not Moors and all black Europeans are not royal people, right? Like, guys, they came in every form, right? So I even know about the true Jews that were persecuted and kicked out of Europe during the Requisition. Okay. I know where they traveled. Okay. Oh, so this is now this right here surprised me, because I was like, okay, so then this was a pointless. And you should have said, oh yeah, I know that from the beginning. Like right when I said I brought up black Europeans and all that, and right. I'm not saying, you know, we could be just text is also right. Text, there's a lot of personal emotions missing, right, from the talk. So she knows all this stuff, right? I know they were copper-colored indigenous people in the Americas. Okay, awesome. I just asked you about the $5 Indians. I just want to know about the $5 Indians. First, I was going to ignore this because it's 3 years old, but I decided to ask the question again. Okay. Good. Good. So I got the next response for the dismount. This is the last one, guys. This is the last one. Hold on. Oh, wait, where's the... I thought I had more. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Again, learning opportunity, guys. I'm not trying to go at nobody. I'm just trying to help you understand, maybe help remove some prejudices too. So I told her I'm catching up on all unresponded comments. Yeah, so far I'm caught up till 3 years, so don't worry, you're not special. I laugh because, you know, I know she's being respectful, but I know she's kind of like coming at me now later. So, hey, maybe, I don't know. I laugh though, so she don't take it. I'm not really trying to upset or argue or disrespect you. So I want her to know right away, right? Black Europeans came in every form, as poor, as indentured servants, colonists, prisoners of war, convicts, and conquistadors too. What I'm saying is clear. They brought the surnames you carry today because they mixed with your Indian ancestors. Two different types of black folks. You guys understand what I'm saying? Anybody that's still kind of like not understanding what we teach, anybody new to the channel, can y'all let me know y'all here? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? Two types of black folks, so-called black. If you know, good. And I said, because you said, I know all that. But she never said, like, I know they're my ancestors. She said it literally like separating herself from the black Europeans. I said, it's good that you know that, but it applies to you too. It applies to all of you guys. I'm trying to tell you. There's no running from it. The day you guys accept that, you guys are going to see how you actually really know yourself truly, and it's going to be a positive thing. It's not going to be a negative thing. It applies to you too. What is your last names? Come on, tell me. Where did your family get them? All of them. Embrace all your ancestors. Dane only teaches about your Indian ones, and to each his own. Okay, whatever, that's his channel. Good. He got a following, good. You follow him, good. Good for him, good for you. But I keep it 100 here with all the details and research, and I show it for you to verify. Okay? And she responded today, guys. And I want to show you, this is the main thing I wanted to show you. How I made her literally admit that you're literally ignoring that side of your family. She said, thank you for the clarity. I agree. Now she agrees. Now she understands. I'm telling you, this includes you too, okay? You see? I agree. I agree. All right, she agrees. It includes her too. But I can't embrace the European lineage in me. What? So you're choosing to be one-sided, only acknowledge your American Indian ancestors, right? Right? She's admitting that. I can't embrace the European lineage on me. Why? What do you think about European? What is this in your mind that you think? It's like the, watch my response, guys. I am really grateful that you revealed the indigenous heritage of Black Americans and the thorough way that you educate. By the way, I am special. All right. I like that she kept it respectful. I like that even with the aggressiveness that I came with, she held her own and she kept it real and she was honest. I like this type of person. This is somebody I can actually talk to and reason with. And eventually, if we had done this, hey, Makiba, much love to you. Thank you for having patience with me as well. Thank you for overstanding. But I hope you read my last message, because I don't know if she's responded after the last one. Like, I'm gonna read it. But I'm gonna just read what I said. I said, with all respect, you're literally admitting you're biased to the Indian ones, like I knew you were from the beginning. I knew it, guys. Once you say Dane and you start talking about blackity black and you start talking about Siberians, Mongols, $5 Indians, I already know you're coming with a prejudice. You're coming with a one-sided one. You're missing context here. If that's what you're worried about. I knew it, man. And that is exactly why Dane ain't teaching you right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah, you guys don't know the history, how that individual backstabbed me. I lost all respect for this individual, all right? So I don't care what you think of what I'm saying, because it's true. Show me one Black European video. Okay, that's it, period. Anyways, that Dane had. All right, anyways. European is not a negative thing, guys. I'm talking to all of you guys now, especially Makiba. European is not a negative thing or anything to be scared of or not acknowledge. It's very ignorant comment to not want to acknowledge or embrace some of your ancestors just because they come from another part of the world. You guys understand this part? I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm giving you advice right now. The blood is in you and your great grandparents, if they had surnames. If show me if they had parents with surnames. There's a whole history before them. Are you going far back enough? It's so ignorant, and you're leaving out literally almost half your genealogy. Literally, some people it's more than half. I'm not joking, guys. But I'm gonna leave it at half. Some people may be more Indian. Yep, 80%, 20, 70, 70, 30, 60 foot. But listen, it's all in you, man. And I had to tell her like this because I couldn't believe she said that, because I didn't want to be right. I didn't want to be right. I didn't want her to tell me, yeah, I don't want to acknowledge my European ancestors. That's so ignorant to me, guys. A lot of the black European ancestors were good people, and they have a deep ancestry that you have no clue about, that you carry. You guys carry this history. You don't know if it connects to ancient America. Most likely it does, but you gotta like embrace all your people. You can't be biased with genealogy, because genealogy is not biased. You are the one. You can hide it from people, but those of us that know the true history. And so we see you and we do kind of judge you. Especially since you want to judge others. You worry about $5 Indians and red Asian Lakin. I don't know who she talking about. You can give me no names and show me no genealogy, so I don't know who she talking about. That's how I'm going to say to all of you. So just like the dude was trying to say earlier that I'm being biased, that I'm teaching y'all, these people. You see how we got two sides of polarities here, right? There's hijacks everywhere. There's hijacks in all of us, and we got to get rid of them. You have a very closed mind. You believe everything mainstream has told you about the evil European boogeyman, right? Without even have done your genealogy completely or correctly. But I'll let you ignore your black European ancestors if it helps you sleep at night. I knew it from the beginning. I just wanted her to know, like, I knew you were gonna say this. Like, I know I'm kind of like being a little jerk at this point, right? But I knew it from the beginning. With every other comment you kept making, that you are missing real context and research, and need to get rid of your own hijacks. You worried about judging others so bad. Red Indian, that's a crayon color. And $5 Indians included black Europeans too. And it's more of a recent early 1900 things. Before worrying about others and what they look like and what you believe, you should know yourself fully and truly. But you will never if you ignore half your genealogy. Dane has done a number on so many black people, making them biased. You are a living example. I'm sorry to say that, but you just proved it to me. But go ahead and just acknowledge all your Indians and leave out all the half of your genealogy, if that's how it is. But then you can't judge anybody else. You cannot judge anyone else. House of Thomas was in American Euro. He's laughing. What do you mean by that? Look, I gotta trust me. Like, okay, I have a feeling, Golston, whoever you are. Never seen you in my lives before or commentary. I told you, he doesn't hear the whole time. I can spot you guys a mile away. Don't do it, man. I know Thomas. Yeah, I know it was brought by. Yeah. Well, so what Indian nation before Europeans had Thomas here in the Americas? Show me the source. Show me the research. Talk is cheap. I'm done, guys. Like, literally done. This is these kind of videos, you know, I hope you don't just think they're a waste of time. I know in the long run people will understand what I was trying to show you guys today, and how I'm trying to humble certain people down. And again, I'm not perfect. But you came to my channel, you made your comments. I didn't went to you. I never bothered you. And I said what I said. You're acknowledging me? Yeah, but it came from Europe, Golston. The Thomas came from Europe first. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So thank you, but thank you for acknowledging. I know all the surnames were both here, and most of them were here and Europe. I mean, that's very, yeah. I mean, that's almost every surname. Realistically, he said we cannot do anything. Do anything like what? What are you talking about exactly? Oh. No, give me. I'm about to end, don't worry. So nobody's asking you to do anything with your ancestors, but it's your ancestors. If you're doing your genealogy and you want to claim things, you want to be here and judge others, that's why. If not, don't worry about it. Nobody's telling you to do anything with your Black American ancestors or European ancestors. All right. Anybody else got anything else before I go? Anything like that actually means something. That actually means something. Like anything valuable. Don't let the emotions talk for you guys. Remember wisdom. Wisdom in your heart, not just in your mind. Wisdom in your heart, man. Nobody's saying you, like, I don't get what you're saying, man. You don't want Kichi. Who are you, man? Guys, help me out with Kichi, man. Somebody try to find out what are you talking about, because you're babbling right now, man. That's what's up, Golson. I think I did a Golson genealogy. Are you the guy who I helped? I know I did a Golson. Anyways, yes, that's what I'm saying. So sorry if I was Haiti and Jamaica need help. No shit. No shit, man. My wife's Jamaican, man. I just came from Jamaica. I followed the whole hurricane. And I even made people aware almost a week and a half before it actually hit. I was the one telling people to pray for Jamaica because it's about to be pretty bad. You obviously don't watch me. You just prove you don't watch me. Kichi. All right? So what are you babbling about? I hate when people come here at the end and go, what are you talking about, man? What does that have to do with what I'm saying today? I know I need help. What you want me to do? What you want me specifically to do? Trust me. I warned everybody that I knew in Jamaica. Trust me. What's up, Pete? You missed the show, but welcome. All right. So he said, I can't do what? Okay, I'm trying to understand this comment because I want to help him get out of his own hijacks. So Black Americans can't do anything about having you. Nobody said you have to do anything. That's a very ignorant comment. Ask now, cry later. Yo, good one, Natural by Lot. Good one. That's what I'm saying, man. Thank you. Kichi. All right, Kichi. You praising me now? Okay. Get to know me, man. The Dwyer family. The Dwyer family. I mean, okay, guys. I don't just do like specific videos on specific families for just out of the blue for nothing. It has to be maybe because I found something historical or I did somebody's genealogy and found something very historic, very convincing. So I do the video. Like, I don't just do, oh, I'm gonna pick a last name and do it today, because everybody's like, all the Dwyers are not the same. Chalk the copper, baby. You get what I'm saying? Every Dwyer is not the same. So I can do a Dwyer. It might not even be your family. I might be talking about a whole other area, a whole other people. So that's what I'm trying to explain to the dude, the ignorant dude earlier. I didn't tell people that if you have this last name, you're an Indian. He left out a lot of context. All right. So rewatch everything if you weren't here earlier. Yeah, stick around, Kichi. Sakpase, man. Sakpase, Awagwan. Which one are you? Sakpase or Awagwan? Which one are you? Which one are you? You from the Caribbean? Nah, I'm new here, brother, but I look at the history. Okay, see, hey, listen, guys, see? Remember earlier, I was taking a chance, but I said, I don't recognize this name, Travis, and I said, you must be new here. Guys, I know who follows me. Even if I have 100 and something thousand, even have 8 years, like, I know who really be commenting and following. So when people tell me, I've been here 7 years and I never seen them before, you know, I know, I'm not a fool. But thank you for being honest, Travis, and welcome. I hope you can try to catch up on the last 8 years in whatever way, form you can. You can watch my videos while you work, while you're about to go to bed. Trust me, it helps to, hey, people tell me it helps them fall asleep. Hey, you can do it like that too. Exercising, watching, cleaning your house, cleaning your car, because I'm reading mostly. So you could be blind and watch my videos because you could just hear, or you could be deaf and be able to see because I'm reading the sources and you can read along with me. So whatever way, you know, welcome. All I ask is that you verify the information. This is what I ask everybody that's new on my channel. Even though I got only 79 people right now, they don't care about this stuff. This was very important lesson today, honestly. And we even got a little Hawa flow going on, right? This was very important lesson. Hopefully people see how important this was really and understand what I was trying to show you guys eventually and not take it in a hateful or personal way. Okay? Your videos have been helping. Yeah, I'm glad. These are the testimonies I love seeing. Because the trolls, again, unfortunately, they're louder. They make more noise than the good people, unfortunately. But I know you guys are out there. What's going on, boy? Who are you, man? What's going on, boy, man? How old are you, dog? How old are you, man? I'm 43, man. Who you calling boy? Oh, man. Have you done the last name Guerra? Hey, like I said, guys, I'm not. You can't just throw a last name at me and think the answer is gonna relate to your family. Like that's a generalization. Like I can't do that. That's not real research. You know. So I can't. Yeah, I've know some Guerras, but how do you know they're related to or have the same history as you? You know. What if I'm blind and deaf? If you're blind and deaf, you obviously wouldn't be here, right? And if you were blind and deaf, somebody told you what I'm saying. So, you know, I don't know if you were joking or trying to be funny, but come on, man. Empty vessels make the most noise. Now, that's a good saying. Now I'll remember you from now on, 79399. Those kind of things make me remember people, make me remember my followers. Like comments like that, I'm like, oh, I remember he said that, and yeah. I remember he said sign valuable, not in no hijack, you know. Music while I power act, I'm still smacking hyena's tribe. About done though, tribe, pura vida mi gente. Massive love. The inversions hijacks are multi-layered. Yeah. How did you type if you blind and deaf? Yo, listen, yo, science, man. Listen, man. Yo, listen, dog. I think he's just messing with me, man. But you know, it's an impossibility. Somebody has to tell either a blind or deaf person, you know, what I would be saying. You know, they have their ways, right? Even though there is blind and deaf people, and they have their ways, right, of receiving the info. It must be a lot harder for them, you know. But maybe with AI, there's like maybe they'll create the technology where, you know, because people can read Braille, like Braille, right? When you can feel the letters, I mean, the writing, what blind people read. Maybe there'll be a machine or a software that eventually will translate live, active talk, speech, conversations into Braille, so they can read in real time. That's obviously gonna happen, right? So eventually, it's gonna happen. Kurimeo, how come you didn't cover Creek Nation getting tribal? What? You knew about it, right? So you found out about it, right, Kichi? And how do you know what I've covered in the last 8 years? There's a lot of things I haven't covered. So what? I covered a lot of things almost every day. I upload almost every day. So why are you worried about why I didn't cover? Huh? Why are you so worried? Hey, Kichi, I know you're trying to be. Now you sound like hijack, bro. I'll entertain you, you know, a little bit, but I won't entertain you all the time, man. I just get rid of hijacks, man. You didn't know this was Sparta? Oh no, yeah, the vibes. We have the vibes. We have the good vibes sometimes, but today's vibe is we're setting the record straight. It just has to happen. There's a time for everything. I'm sorry if it wasn't a vibey video. Yo, listen, Kichi, you're about to get blocked, man. How come I didn't? How come you didn't cover it? What the hell? Who cares, man? Like, what the hell? Man, people covered it. Who cares? Why you think they got recognized? Because of the work we're doing in the last 8 years, silly. I don't want to see him anymore. I'll just time you out for today. I don't want to see him. Yeah, go left. Yeah, words of truth. So 7 got mad quotes. He got words of truth will always stand tall against lies that be bent and crooked. Yeah, I think I heard of that, Ghost, and I did hear that. I haven't looked into it, but I heard of it. I heard of it. Nope, I don't know who Ron March is. I bet he don't know me. Why do you, Nigel, tell me why you want me to check out Ron March? Why? What is he about? And why do you, I want to know. Because, you know, a lot of people always send me there everywhere. Go watch this guy, go watch this. And shit, man, it turns out a lot of my AI videos or whatever, or just the person's opinion. You understand, like, what we do here, we show sources, we show genealogy. And Nigel, what's up? Where you been all these years? Where you been all these years, Nigel? Yo, is Matt? Oh, Matt, dog. Come on, man. Don't tell me they got your account, bro. Are you sure it's Matt, bro? Identify yourself. Say something only I would know. Come on. I'm sorry to have to do this, man. Say it, man. Come on, man. You know how it is, man. I know you know plenty of things to convince me. Yeah, he got sniped hard. He got sniped quick, fast, yo. He thinks we over here playing around. Like, what the hell you talking about, Creek? Like, what the hell you talking about, dude? Like, yeah, they got recognized. That's still part of, that still has hijacked. They still add an African, part this, part black. I'm not down with all that, man. He talked about the battles with the 5 civilized tribes. Okay, what battles? Like, who's battling the 5 civilized tribes? Who are you talking about? What battles and what civilized tribes? I'm gonna ask you this right now, Nigel. Be honest, and I'll go watch them. If you be honest with me, I'll go watch them right now. I'll put them on the thing right now. Nigel, does he still believe all Europeans are white? And does he still believe that all black folks come from Africa? Answer me honestly. Answer me honestly. Be honest. Be honest. Answer me honestly. Don't make me waste my time. I don't have time to waste watching other YouTubes because I'm always disappointed. And the context they're missing and the research and their bias and their whitewashed history and all that. So let me know, Nigel. Answer me that. Was really core battles? I don't know. You didn't answer me. I need an answer. I need an answer, Nigel. Does he think all Europeans are white? He said, nah. Nah, what? Okay, you're not answering me. Anyway, though, Matt. Hold on. Matt, you gotta, I don't know if it's you. I'll give you a wrench, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's you, man. You keep be playing me in signs. Your sign, be careful, man. What's the code word, man? You gotta say the code word. Come on, man. Hey, Matt, what's my PlayStation name? What's my PlayStation name? Even though some people might know this. What's my PlayStation name, Matt? That's the Hugonism. That's the Hugonism. All right, what's my place? One more, last one. What's my PlayStation name, Matt? Now everybody's gonna go look for me and shit. That's the Hugonism. We're only making this for Nigel. Well, that's why we staying here. We're just waiting for Nigel's response, but he don't want to respond. Hey, listen, he couldn't tell me, man. And you know, when I go and find out he actually does still believe all Europeans and all blacks will come from Africa, then I'm gonna be disappointed in you, Nigel, for making me go waste my time. He's an OG, okay, but keep it real, natural. Is he hip? Is he hip? Is he giving some good info, but he still has some hijacks? But I will watch him. I'll go watch him. You know why? Because I trust Natural Bala. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Nacho, but I trust Nacho Bala. So if he gives him okay, I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a chance. Thank you, Nacho Bala. Check out Nacho Bala's channel, guys. We think we gotta name our own tribes. We know about now you don't gotta name your own tribes. Nah, don't do that either. See, that's the thing. Like, why do I say that? Why do I say that? Because it leads to a lot of fake people, a lot of ignorant people, same people that will call me a Mongol, Siberian, to create a blackity black Indian tribe based on color only and no genealogy. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen mad times already. Right? I've seen it happen mad times already. Okay. I'm gonna check him out. Because Natural Bala told me to. But I bet you he ain't hip. But I'm gonna go check him out and pull out the babies. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we do. We serve the wave, we pull out the babies, starts the hijacks. I was just asking that because I want to see what you're gonna say. That's how I do it with everybody. Why do I think about what's going on in Jamaica? Like, I just talked about that. I mean, listen, first of all, user, who are you, man? You don't watch me, obviously. I shared a week and a half before the hurricane hit. I was telling people, big hurricane coming. All you Jamaicans, all my people, followers in Jamaica, please be careful. Please take it serious. It's life-threatening, flooding coming, all that. I said it because I watched it really good. Mr. Weatherman, he's the best weather. He had a good heart. That's why I said you gotta know who you're following sometimes. He cares. He really cares about warning people. Like, he really cares. He takes his channel and job very, very serious, like I do. Right? So what do you want me to say about Jamaica, guys? Like, that's not even the topic. Like, I all we can do right now is pray and hope for the best. What I want to say is why I hope all these famous multi-millionaire rich Jamaicans and the artists, including the reggae artists, come together and fix the country, since the politicians don't, and stop ignoring it and stop buying their big houses on what you call it? You know what I'm gonna say? Uptown, and looking down at the poor people and not holding the politicians, everybody accountable like in your songs. That's what I gotta say. And I hope that they come out of this sooner than later. I hope the world responds and actually helps. I warn my people that are in Jamaica, I make sure they're okay. I'm happy that it didn't go through Kingston, because that would have been way more devastating. All right, so that's what I think about it, if you want to ask me. And I think that this should humble a lot of people, so they don't be worrying about the latest fashion, or going to the club on Monday, or going to the club this Friday and dressing up, buying $400. Worry about the essentials. Do you have a house that can withstand a hurricane? If you don't, let's work on that. If you have no gullies, because the gullies are full of dirt and the water has nowhere to go, and so it's gonna flood your area, worry about that. Don't let it until the hurricane, right? Don't leave it until the hurricane when it's too late. Make your politicians accountable. Make them. If not, stop voting for them. And make all your artists accountable too. Help out. And I see a lot of them over there helping out. So I love that. I love that, yo. I love seeing that. I don't respond to anybody. You want to see? See. Y'all want to see? Okay, see, this is the thing about y'all. Y'all literally think that y'all really literally think that I don't have mad messages, right? Like, mad unresponded messages. I'm not on Instagram at all every day. I get all my unresponded messages. So I try to catch up one day, and then I got, it was too much. Look, 3 weeks. Look, 3 weeks. Look. Which one are you, dog? Which one are you, man? What's your name? I'll respond right now. Look, 5 weeks. She's waiting, he's waiting. I talked to all these people before, but guys, I told them, contact me on Telegram if you want to get a faster answer, or Patreon. I told it thousands of times. You don't watch me that often. That's the problem, and I get it. I'm not expecting you to, but hey, you're not the only one, guys, and I can't keep up with everybody. I try to, trust me. I'll do this in one day. I'll catch up to this in one day. I just gotta sit down. But usually I'm busy working on helping somebody genealogy, working on my next video, doing something else. This is time consuming, believe it or not, responding to all these people. And I do. I do it on Instagram. I do it on Twitter, Telegram, and my YouTube comments. It's a lot. Hundreds and hundreds. I'm the only Kurimeo, guys. I'm the only Kurimeo on all the platforms. It's that easy. Just put my name in the platforms. You'll see me pop up. You'll see me pop up right away. Handle 366. Okay, let me see. You must be in there under request. Look, this is the main people that I already have that follow me. This is the request. I have 18 requests. Look, watch. Oh, look. I got 18 requests I haven't even looked at. These are all new people. You understand? Are you in here? And then I got hidden requests sometimes. Yeah. And I told you already, I'm trying to catch up. Look, I'm 3 years behind. Oh, not even 3 years, but I caught up to 3 years ago. I'm still trying to catch up. Right? 3 years ago. All people came from Africa. Cut the crap. You see, this is what I get all the time. He said, nobody who claims Most High. Okay, I wanted to talk about this one. This is for the dismount for real now. Because now I'd really stay too long. All right? This guy on my Floyd Mayweather genealogy video is very salty. He's a fanboy. He's mad I talked about his hero. He said, nobody who claims Most High. Who claims Most High? I claim Most High? So what do you know about my relationship with the Most High? I don't just claim. Okay? Anyways. He should be talking about a Judah brother. Who you talking about? Mayweather? Whose soul is not his to sell. Well, he sold it anyways. He thinks he sold it. I know it's not his to sell. I know he got karma to, I know what's coming for him. We just read it today. Proverbs. I know what's coming to him. All right? And what makes him Judah? Right? What makes him Judah? Are you talking about black? Because he's black. Blackety black. So he's Judah? Well, if he's Judah, then he's fallen off the tree so far. Right? He says it's not even his soul to sell. I know that. But he thinks he did. He did though. Most High says, warn the wicked so can have choice to live, who is you two downer, brother, because I see you want the Mayweather money. Oh, I want the money. I want the Mayweather money. I just want to be rich and flaunt it. I want to flaunt it while there's people in Jamaica starving. I want to flaunt the money, right? Money Mayweather, money Mayweather, money May. While there's people in Jamaica starving, right? This Palestinian's getting blown up and he's over here worshiping the Chazars. Oh, don't talk about him because he's black, Kurimeo. You can't talk about he's Judah. He's Judah because he's black, man. All right. I said, man, go write his penis somewhere else. Please. Can you please go write his penis somewhere else? I said penis, okay? That's a more proper word. Go write his penis somewhere else. What are you basing him being Judah from? I hope it's not just complexion. And stop ignoring how he is worshiping the synagogue of Satan. You obviously don't watch me, so go back to the hole you crawled out of. You little cockroach. You little cockroach. And look, everybody's laughing at the dude, right? Sit your goofy ass down somewhere, Crash Dummy. He said, but he still sold his soul. Don't be deceived. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Guys, I get so much hate every day. Every day I go through this. Every day. Every day I see so much foolishness. Every day. So sometimes let me address it and I'll turn it into a learning opportunity. So this lesson right here for the dismount is just because you black don't mean you Judah. And just because you so-called black don't mean we can't point out when you're the hijack. I do it with everybody, no matter what color they are. All right? And like I said earlier, you bring up money, you say, I want Mayweather money, that's you're envious. You're sinful. Talking about the Most High, you're sinful, you're envious. You're envious because anybody who brings up money to me, they literally mad that Google pays me. They're not even the ones paying me. Google pays me for the ads they put on my video, and they don't even pay me fairly. So I guess you work for free. Like I said earlier, you must work for free all your life, dummy. Yeah, keep worshiping man and not the Most High. Keep honoring the created over the creator, and you'll see what happens. Right? You got the wrong impression of me. A lot of you still do. Let's go. We're gonna go out with payday. We're gonna go out with payday because that's what they want. They all want payday. I know that. Yo, shout out to Canelo, yo. He said, you want payday? I know that. I know that. Yeah, right. I know that. Yay. Pura vida, mi gente. Much love. Oh, wow.
Something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Payday, mother. Payday, mother. You want payday, mother. You want payday. I know that. Payday. 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 Yeah,
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
yeah. Motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want. I know that. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. I know that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Payday. I know that. Payday. Yeah. You want 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 payday. I know that. Payday.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. You want motherfuckers, son of a bitch. You want. I know that. You fucking kidding me, motherfucker. I know that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Payday. I know that. Payday. Yeah. You want 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 payday. I know that. Payday.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Motherfucker, don't bitch.
I want to do something with you called cursing with Canelo. Cursing with Canelo. You say some of the best curse words.
Yeah. Payday. Motherfucker.